Hello everyone. Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who makes federal laws? Congress. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name your U.S. representative. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the capital of your state? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the governor of your state now? How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery.